Hey, timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're
Welcome
new to the
back.
channel, welcome to the channel.
Yep.
We are on a plane in Atlanta, headed to
Atlanta.
Cancun,
Cancun.
going to Moon Palace.
Moon
So, if this is content that you're interested in, stay tuned. We'll be right back and cheers.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
All right, guys, we've made it to Cancun. We are at the airport. It is blazing hot. Our transportation said they were on the way, but we still standing out here. Woo! Ciao. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get to my resort. Take off these winter pants that I left Kansas City in. So I will show you our first hotel when we get there because we are going to be switching hotels. We're just staying at an airport hotel tonight, and then we're moving to the Moon Palace tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'll show you when we get there. All right, guys, somehow, some way, I accidentally turned the mic off when I started the room review. So here we go. So we are at the Marriott Airport Hotel in Cancun. We are in a second floor room overlooking the courtyard and pool area. So as you can see, we have a marble sink with a toilet and large shower all in one bathroom. So it's a pretty big size bathroom. We've got a connecting door, but of course we're by ourselves, so we kept that locked. We had a Keurig and then a safe as well as a mini fridge. We had a large luggage area with a mirror on the wall, a big desk area with a large TV, king size bed. We had a side table that had quite a bit of plugs, an alarm clock, as well as some USB plugs on it as well with a side lamp. The little table was really cute. It actually, and it had a little drawer in it for storage as well. And then the other side we had was where the telephone was. It also had some plugs over there as well. And then we had a little storage area that also had some plugs next to the wall. It had a couch area right next to that with a little side table on it as well. Like I said, nice big desk area. And then we had a little closet. It did have plenty of hangers and extra bedding inside of the closet with a ironing board. We did have a garden view room. So like I said, it overlooked the pool as well as the courtyard area. So it was a really nice area, not an ocean view because we weren't on the ocean side, but we did overlook the pool and overlook the little courtyard area. So this is the room from the opposite side, from the window area. So as you can see, like I said, nice big room, king size bed, coffee maker, desk with a big television, all the things that we needed for ourselves. And we were only here for one night because we were actually going to transfer rooms and go over to the Moon Palace the very next day. So again, this is a pretty big size room, nice, simple. Guy gave us everything that we needed just for the one night while we were there. All right, we made it to Moon Palace. We're at the Grand. They gave me a flower and a washcloth to clean our hands up. So we're here. It's a little bit stressful because they keep telling us different places to go, but we're gonna figure it out and we'll tell y'all what's going on when we get done. All right, guys, we are here, checked in at the Moon Palace. I am running to get to the next place that we have to be. So just to give you a quick what it looks like, and then we will really say what's going on later. So here is the lobby to the So here is the lobby to the Grand. We just got checked into the Grand side of the Moon Palace, so we will get back to you guys in a bit. All right, this is the print shop with all of the stuff. We got shirts. We got shirts that are just saying teletravel with the bling, work, save, travel, and repeat, luggage, tumblers. That's a lot of hydration. That's a big old tumbler.
Well, it's like the family tumbler.
And polos and luggage cups where you can put that on your suitcase handle and put your drink on it so you don't have to hold it in your hand. Tote bags, hats, journals so you can keep track of all of your thoughts. Those are cute. Belt bags, pullovers. This cute little sign is just wearing me out. Life is better in flip-flops. These are really, really cute. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get some other stuff done, but this is what it looks like. We were just walking around, guys, and we found the speakeasy. Secret door. We found it. I feel Indiana Jonesy. Feel like Indiana Jones. I've discovered something. Aha. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's open, so we're gonna sneak on back out. But we found it. We found the speakeasy, guys. All right, we're gonna sneak back out. All right, guys, so this resort is absolutely massive. It was the largest resort I've ever actually stayed at. So it was a lot to do at this resort. This is just on the Grand side, guys. I'm not even showing you any other part of the resort in this review. This is just in the Moon Palace Grand. They had a bowling alley that had a bar inside of it. We actually found one of our favorite drinks here, mocktails inside of that. I didn't want to disturb anyone's game, so I'm showing you the lanes from the outside, but they had a huge bowling alley. The resort has lots of space for meetings, so they had lots of boardrooms, meeting spaces. There are so many restaurants, I actually don't even remember how many there were. They had different types of cuisines at all of them. They had Mexican food, Spanish food. They had just beautiful spaces where you could sit and lounge while you were waiting for your table to be ready. And then they had large spaces to eat at. It had a Italian restaurant. I want to say it was pronounced Tavola, but it was a very large Italian restaurant. And I believe they had a brick oven in there as well. Habibi was a Indian cuisine. And again, it was absolutely breathtaking. It's just a beautiful space. The dark wood is mixed in with the gold and the pewter color. It just gave it just a vibrant look to it. It almost reminded me of Morocco, actually. They had a steakhouse, which we actually had a chance to eat there. The food was absolutely delicious at the steakhouse. Everything came out prepared wonderfully, perfectly. We celebrated a night at the steakhouse. They also had a tapas and wine area. And it was very pretty. The Grand Buffet was huge. It actually had a teppanyaki space inside of the Grand Buffet, along with all the other food that went along with it. It had a coffee shop, which was very big, where you could get some just grab and go items if you were like me on the run every morning to get to meetings. They had a couple of pastries and little sandwiches and things like that in the coffee shop that you can grab. This resort actually had anything you can think of that you needed. It could be done here. They had a photo shop area where you can get photos and videos done around the resort professionally. They had a souvenir shop.
They also had a clothing shop, so in case you forgot anything like your swimsuits, swim trunks, things like that, you were able to grab those things. If you wanted resort gear that was to Moon Palace or Cancun area. They also had a nightclub called Unique. We never had a chance to go to the nightclub, and I believe it was an additional price, and I think Will said that it was like an exorbitant amount to get into the nightclub, so we never went anyway because we had a lot of nighttime activities that were planned for us while we were there, but we did think that the space was kind of cool. It was pretty, but we never actually went to the nightclub while we were there. Like I said, so much things to do. They actually had a karaoke area where you could go in and do karaoke. We weren't able to actually go in and see it, but we heard it was a good time. The wired lounge, I think all teenagers would just live here. It was just a very, very amazing space. They had an arcade in there. They had large, full-size arcade games, but they also had this one that was on the floor where it looked like Pong. I don't know what game it was, but that's what it kind of reminded me of. But they had shooting games, they had basketball games, they had all kinds of stuff in there. And I think it would be just a really cool space for teenagers. The big wall where you could play video games on the wall. I know my kids would love to play the Xbox on that big old screen that they had. They had televisions where you could play individual games, big, huge TVs. And also they had PC games. So whatever your preference was for video gaming, they had it in that space. The spa, y'all know that's my favorite place at any resort, smelled absolutely amazing. And then right across from that was the fitness center. So if you are into health and wellness, they had a large area just for people who are into health and wellness. The size of that resort, don't know why you would need it, but there it was. And they had plenty of towels and water to make sure that you were hydrated. They had lots of machines in there. They had free weights. I do not believe they had Peloton. You know, that's Will's thing. He's all about that Peloton life. But they did have a great workout space. So if you needed to get up and get your workout on, you were able to do so while we were there. One of the other amazing spaces that they had was called the Unique Club. It was like an outdoor swim area. I believe it was adults only. Don't quote me. I can't remember. Sorry. But it was gorgeous. It was absolutely beautiful over there. There was a boutique right next to it. It had an outdoor bar area, dining space. It was beautiful. The music was pumping. It was loud over there. That's why I'm also voiceover in this particular part, because the music was loud. And then you were able to rent cabanas while you were there. So it was just a really extremely cool space, and I really loved it there. All right, guys, we are in our room 85207. We've got a deluxe garden view. As you can see, we just got our luggage. So we've got a closet over here with slippers and a safe and some robes. So that's nice. Then here is our big bathroom. We've got double sinks, mirrors, big vanity area. On the left side, we have a big shower. With a big shower head, not a rain head, but a regular, with some Chi products, and that's nice. And then we've got a water closet over here, some hooks, and as you can see, you can look right through the bathroom into the bedroom if you like. We've got a king size bed with 2 side tables, lots of little flip switches over there that I don't know what they go to. The phone. We got a big bed over here. We got a little luggage storage over there. Some drawer space. Our television. A desk. It looks like we've got some plugs over here for the desk. We've got some USB plugs as well as some regular outlet plugs. And we've got a diffuser so it makes it smell nice. We've got another side table over here with plugs and a alarm clock. And then we have a step down 2-person tub. Yes. and a big table and chairs over here if we want to have some in-room dining. As I said, we have a garden view room. So we have a view of the garden area with with a double chaise lounger and some chairs and table outside. So this is the room from this side, so you can see it. And it is nice and spacious. We really love it. So we'll see you guys in a bit.